6 a.m. is coming right here to Florida with the legendary co-founder and songwriter for Motley Crue, Nikki Sixx, and also vocalist James Michael. And they both joined me today to talk about the tour and everything else. Guys, good to see you this morning. Thanks for joining us here in Orlando.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
How's it going?
All right. Hey, new album out. Nikki, I'll start with you on this one. A new tour. What's it like to be going back out on tour right now?
We've been we got off the 6 a.m. Modern Vintage tour last April, and I was going back to finish up everything with Motley Crue. We started writing then for what we knew would be this album. Well, it's a double album, actually. The first album comes out on Friday, and then the next record comes out in September. And we knew that was our goal, and we knew that when we were writing the music, the goal was to play live. So it's a very exciting time for us, and we're getting on an airplane tomorrow to go head to our first show. And the first show, there's like 54,000 people there, and we're just like, we're pinching ourselves. We're pinching ourselves. You know, we get to play all these great festivals. We're doing headline shows. We got a tour coming in the fall. It's Five Finger Death Punch Shinedown. They're co-headlining and asked us to be direct support. So, I mean, we're beyond ourselves excited to get out on the road.
Yeah, you know, Nikki, a lot of people recognize your name. James, a lot of people may not recognize your name, and I don't mean this as an insult, but you've been around a long time. You've worked with a lot of big stars in the past, too. Give people kind of your background and how you got to where you are right now.
Well, I'm mainly a studio guy. I produce a lot of artists, a lot of bands, a lot of pop artists, and I also write a lot of songs. And that's kind of been my main career my entire adult life. And so, I moved out to California when I was a teenager and, had dreams of being a rock star, but very quickly fell in love with the behind-the-scenes stuff. And I think that's why my role in 6 a.m. is what it is because I'm very comfortable behind the mixing board, producing and writing and doing all of that stuff. But, when 6 a.m. came along, it was exciting for me because it was really unexpected, but then all of a sudden I was able to, live out some of those initial dreams that I had, and it's just been a fantastic situation for me.
You know, one thing I love talking.
Make no mistake.
Yeah, go ahead, Nikki.
I'm a stage hog. Like, I think the stage is mine. Okay, it's just like if the center of the stage, I go, that's my spot. Don't let James fool you. I get there and he bumps me out of the way. He's a great live performer, but we're going to work on that. There's going to be some tripping and pushing going on.
Oh, that's already
That'll be good. Hey, it's just like the old mosh pit days. So, though I'm curious, though, because people, they see the look and they know where you came from with Motley Crue, Nikki, but you go back in time and a lot of these glam bands or the 80s hair rock, you're talking, Skid Row with Sebastian Bach, Tesla, Dokken, Bon Jovi. I mean, yeah, they made their splash because of the hair and the antics, but there were some amazingly talented people in these bands, and I think that's missed sometimes.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Motley cut our teeth on punk rock and heavy metal, and I think that we were a different breed of band, and the band was very volatile, and the band was very potent, and the reason that we were who we were is because it was real. There was no stylist, there was nobody telling us what to write for lyrics. And a lot of bands came after us, and it was fabricated. It was like boy band rock, the rock era, and that happens in every genre. It's exciting to be in a band like 6 a.m. and we're so close. Everything's so real. Our guitar player designed both of our album covers. James is a producer. We're all songwriters. We invest in everything from how we look to how we present our shows, and we're it's very comfortable for us. We're having a great time. Thing is, you got to have a good time too. You got to have a good time.
Well, it should be. I mean, it's about the music, and we see here on your website you got a Jacksonville tour coming up, or at Fort Myers. So you guys are coming to Florida, obviously. But I'm curious. You said what, 50-some thousand people? I don't remember if you were at the Monsters of Rock back in the '80s that I saw, but we're talking 100,000. James, what's the biggest crowd you've ever played in front of? Because man, you're talking some massive crowds that get together for these kind of events.
Yeah, playing the festivals is always exciting. Number one, because you're playing for a lot of people that may or may not know your music, and it's always an opportunity to spread the word about what you're doing. Boy, the biggest crowd I ever played for was probably, I was playing in a band called the River Dogs, and we played over in Hamburg, Germany, to about 500,000 people. So, I mean, that's just, it's madness. You know, that's,
wow.
it's a crazy experience to do that. And anytime you get that many rock lovers together, it just reminds you that rock is not dead. It's very much alive and well, and it's just a very electric and exciting, you know, experience.
Well, I may look like the mild-mannered news anchor right now, but in my heart, I'm still looking just like you guys. I'm ready to rock out. Guys, thanks so much. I assume the website is the best place to check out tickets for the shows coming to Florida, right?
Yes, 6ammusic.com. Prayers to the Damned Volume 1 comes out this Friday, and we're heading out on the road, and Rise is climbing up the charts. So thank you so much for the support. It means so much to us, and for the rest of you out there, you know, hello, we'll see you soon.
All right. Nikki Sixx, James Michael, thanks, guys. Appreciate your time today, and I hope to see you soon, too, on stage.
Thank you.
Thank you.